streaming. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna stream, yeah, and play.
I was asking to Emil.
Oh yeah. I don't know if you can hear us. I don't know.
Yeah, he can.
You're gonna teach me.
He
You're gonna.
always
Emma's gonna
does this.
teach me. Emma's gonna teach me how to play. Okay. Sure.
Should be interesting. Want to watch that lesson?
I don't want to end up turning into Daniel Miko if y'all teach me how to play.
Emil always does this. He steps into the voice chat only to hear, but never talk. It's annoying. At least I find it
Emma
annoying.
is streaming. Emma is streaming.
Oh,
Yeah.
He is? Oh yeah, he is. He is now. He wasn't when I.
Italian Mafia again.
Italian Mafia is indeed streaming.
Yeah. Rimase.
Right, I need to see what the point system is.
Interesting stuff.
Nah, the goal is to win GC, not
Oh, right.
that
So
much to care about.
You don't get any classification points.
Yeah, I think you get a few points for the other classifications, but no, there is no point.
No stage winners.
It's like this is like a for fun tour to start the season, so it's only like playing for the GC.
True.
If you're out of GC, you can play for winning stages, and that's it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, like pretty much like a for fun game, as it will be in all competitions.
Yeah, for PC and UCR and GC, fair enough. I'll put my Daniel Miko tactics on.
Oh boy, that should be interesting.
Oh, also, Emea, Frabo has just messaged me saying, say hello to Emea. So Frabo says hello.
Emma and Frabo still a better love story than Twilight.
Yeah.
Pretty much like the big dog and Guilherme.
Guilherme is a cunt.
Yes, that's my point. That's exactly what I mean.
Why did you guys have such a fight yesterday?
Because
Like,
Guilherme is
there was
obsessed
a big
with
trash
me.
talking going on.
Yeah, I was just entertaining the viewers of the stream, but Guilherme, yeah, he's a bit obsessed, so he carried on talking when he really should have just left it there.
Oh man.
He was fitting his actions when there was no actual defense for them.
If he called himself a clown and then he acted like that, then fair enough. But he's just auditioning for a circus act when he acts like that. So.
But then he expects to be taken seriously, which is the funniest part.
Yeah, not even Oza takes him seriously.
Well, obviously.
I don't think Dinley takes him seriously, and he's the one with the clown profile picture.
Yeah.
Guilherme's argument's always, yeah, but look how Portugal did in the team standings.
And I don't know if he ever won significant medals in solo, but
no, he's a few times world champ in several track disciplines, but never in the road. In the road part of World Cup, he never made it to the podium in any.
He's a pretty average player in the room. Nothing out of the other world, just a regular dude.
Yeah. He never made it to a podium. So
I mean,
yet he calls himself the best PCM player ever.
I think he's even worse than the average, because an average player that has been playing for 10 years should have gotten a podium at least.
Yes, exactly. So that's less than average, exactly.
I'm very, very average, but my first World Cup was this year, so there you go.
Plenty of action.
Same. I've been playing this game for a long time, but multiplayer competitions I started with World
Yeah, but
Championship that you also started.
Yeah.
keep in mind, like for some players like me, like myself, I've been playing online competitions like 3 or 4 years, and Guilherme is from here from a decade. So, man, that's why.
Guillermo's been playing PCM longer than I can speak words.
And he still hasn't learned anything relevant, so there you go.
Yeah.
And I suspect the only stuff you learned in track was probably from his teammates.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know
that's true.
Mayor, is there any rules regarding like attacks or trains or anything?
I absolutely have no idea. But if we ask Emea, he will type it in
He
chat.
moves on to the attack! There's no real sense to it, but at least he gets a mention.
Don't want to get sent to the jail.
Yeah. Are you seeing that graphic that Emea is using to cover the interface? I'm
Yeah,
having
but-
some
Degan Cog is
troubles
off.
with those kind of things in OBS.
I can do it in OBS, but it's very hard to explain. Kind of.
Yeah, because it seems simple, but every time I try to make it appear or disappear, it seems I have to restart OBS for it to work.
I only did it for the World Cup. I don't cover it
He
up for
broke from the
like
pack like a greyhound.
any other races really.
Yeah, no, I don't really like it either because people aren't going to learn much with me anyway. It's not that. It's just so I can do some bluff with race days and relays.
Yeah, true. I mean, everyone thinks I get amazing race days anyway. I can think again.
Because I know most people will blatantly lie about, oh, I'm relaying 79 when they're actually
Yeah.
71. So
That is literally me, but yeah. I mean, it's not hard. You can see what kilometers an hour they're doing to
Yes.
determine if
Attack
they're
by Stefan
live.
Kuhn.
The pack is putting the squeeze on the breakaway. The breakaway is not to everybody's liking. The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
so silence.
Yeah, it's a good job the mayor doesn't have us
A
on the
courageous
street.
rider is looking to break away.
I'll probably start
Stefan
raging,
Kuhn
so-
goes onto the attack.
because
That's the
then
end
you
of the
can
breakaway.
adjust
The pack gave
race.
them no chance.
Balshai, what the fuck are you doing? Let's go.
So this
Kreuziger
means
goes
that
into the
my
attack.
intention of interviewing Emea on stream is likely not going to happen, as if he's not talking in his own stream then.
There's a
You
few
should have been
riders
speaking
jockeying for
in the
position at the
Class
front.
16 final. I would
Swift
have liked to
acceleration
hear
by
you
Stefan Kuhn.
be telling
Look,
me
the pack has taken its foot off the
how
gas.
can you
The team
have
leaders can't be too worried
Ghosty,
about the breakaway.
Dennis, Campione in a team and then not win a medal against Ispavirus, PCM UK and last minute team? I don't know, that's beyond
I'm
me.
not
Yeah.
going to comment about PCN UK because I think you
Yes.
guys, like you, Flynn, Swagson, for example, very good players, Nathan, but ISPA Virus and the rest of the world team were like average teams to say the
No, but
Attack!
that's what I mean. How did
I
the
don't think
Italians
PCM
not get
UK
a
should
medal?
be. I don't think PCM UK should be included in that category because
No, but
even
that was still all of our first years doing the World Cup other than
Attack
Flip.
from a rider.
So
true.
we still were pretty noobs.
Yeah, man. I'm not
Some
even
team managers
that
mustn't
good, but
appreciate
I
the
wish
fact
I
that there
was
is a breakaway,
on
given
those
that the
World
pack has
Championships
increased its
doing what I
speed.
know now. Would have been
Yeah.
completely different.
But then again, I think everyone does that after. Even next World Cup, you probably say the same thing if you were to compete.
True. Especially if you have a bad day, you think, man, I could have done this so much better.
Like the standard yes, it improves every year, but
The
the
pack
game,
has just reeled in the escape group.
how do I put it? So the standard isn't very high, but the game makes it in a way that is very equal between all the players.
That's
on the
really
road,
a
at
punchy
least.
attack.
So like,
track is so much about mechanics that it's disturbing. Too much.
like anyone can just stick a rider on the front of the peloton, sit there with the GC rider following the wheels on stage, and then sprint at 1K to go. You know.
A couple of
Yeah,
teams
but
have
that's
set
fine,
themselves
it's
up as
motorcycle,
pacemakers for the
but
pack.
if it
They
comes,
obviously don't have anybody in the breakaway group.
when it goes to stuff like track, it's just too many mechanics actually needed to win multiplayer games. It's just so you either know them or you have to learn them.
It's like now Daniel Miko's
A rider just
taking
launched an
extremely
attack.
seriously. Chasing every single breakaway down. I mean, I don't even dare to attack a breakaway because he'll just chase me down.
I don't know what's his goal. He's not dumb. I know he's not a elite level player, but he's not a dumb back.
No, it's a valid tactic. It's just very, very boring. Like, I kind of want to attack now, but
The peloton has slowed right down. The teammates of those in the breakaway are not going to make an effort. It's up to the other teams to get their fingers
I'll run
out.
it for some reason, and then I go, oh, I can't go. No one else can go.
should have picked myself for just to see the European jersey. Although I don't think it would have been updated today.
Fuck. It should have won.
Speaking of Europeans, there was something today, wasn't it? Time trial of some sort, if I remember correctly.
But today, in real life,
Yeah.
there was that like mixed relay.
It was the same that Nicola won actually,
Oh, it's
Joe,
just
because the
Look, the
Italian
pack has
national
taken
champ
its
is
foot off the
way
gas. The team
better-
leaders can't be too worried
way
about the breakaway.
better than the
A
Europeans.
rider is looking to give the
Yeah.
pack the slip.
Yeah, it was the NTT Italian jersey is actually really nice. I just feel bad for Nizola because he will be able to decide a bit to the
And
UCI
even
one
it is
for
more
the US.
even it has more importance to
The
be
pack
Italian
is
champ
slowly
than to be
wiggling
European.
away.
he'll
Yeah.
choose which one he uses.
It's up to the UCI, I think, to an extent.
Yeah, I don't know if he can choose Italian over the Europeans. I
Because-
absolutely have no clue.
With them being the organisers, well, not the organisers, but kind of like they'll be directing the different sponsors
So they're
for
pretty
certain
much
competitions. They'll probably be like, well, we've just been paid X amount of money to sponsor the European Championship jersey, and now it's
pretty
then going to
much
get
means
more.
we'll probably not see the Italian champion jersey in races then.
I thought maybe he'd wear it in Italian races, but I don't know. Say like he goes to ride the Tour de France, he'd wear the European jersey, and then if he goes to ride, I don't know, an Italian race, he wears the Italian jersey.
I assume something like that might be like.
I mean, all the NTT jerseys look nice.
Now.
The South African one, Ryan Gibbons, that is very nice.
I'm pretty sure I missed this somewhere in the past, but I can't remember the answer. What is it with you and NTT?
Actually, there's a story why I
Yeah.
started liking NTT. So, do you know in 2015,
He's off on his own. The team sponsor won't be
NTT
disappointed.
Quebec,
The pack really doesn't look interested in
where
following the breakaway.
it
Things have
was
slowed right down.
stage 13, when Thibaut Pinot and Bardet, Thibaut Pinot and Bardet,
I think it was stage 15 or 13.
stage 15, yeah.
And
it was
I
on-
can't remember quite
It was
British.
on Nelson Mandela Day, Ben
Yeah,
South
yeah,
Africa, and
I remember that. They
MTN
were wearing like orange
Wildcard.
helmets, no,
Yeah,
for the Mandela Day or something.
they were a wild card team because they were Continental Pro, and Steve Cummings, well, yeah, he was at BMC in 2014, so it wasn't like a bad rider, but it wasn't amazing. Bear in mind, Pinot and Bardet were the next up and coming French like big names, and they were like going on this quite steep climb for 2 or 3k. Cummings was dropped out the breakaway. Bardet and Pina were like going on this false flat descent. They were messing around with like 1.5k to go. They were looking at each other, and then Steve Cummings out of nowhere comes back on after being dropped on the climb, flies past them, and
The
takes
little
home
promenade is
the
over.
win
The group has been
on Nelson
overhauled.
Mandela Day for a
Oh,
South African
that's
team.
yeah. That was.
So then I
pretty
was
awesome.
like, oh wow, that's
Yeah,
kind of
that's the kind of
mad.
story that will make you like a team. Sure, I get that. I
And
just
then
know when.
they changed sponsor to Dimension Data after that year. They signed Cavendish, so I was like, yeah, okay, I really like this team. They signed Cavendish in 2016, then they just like dominate. Well, they didn't dominate, but I think they
Uh-oh, the
picked up
pack
like
is quick in the pace.
26,
We're halfway to the finish line.
27
The team
wins
leaders
in
should be coming more and
2016.
more to the fore.
And
They
then
had
you went to shit.
they had Bosenhagen and Steve Cummings winning quite a few races. He won in
There's
that
a
Tour de
rider trying to
France. He
break
won
away
in the
from the bunch.
Tirreno Adriatico. He won in one of the Spanish warm-week races. Can't remember which one. Yeah, he was just a very good
Is
rider.
that TV?
Yeah, it's ladder. Yeah.
Thought so with the stats. Just realized. I wouldn't have been it just now.
Yeah, Cavendish won 4 stages of that Tour de France.
Good old Cav days.
The
Yeah.
escapees have surrendered. The pack
Alan
gave them no
Pesman good.
chance.
I don't like Cavendish, but yeah. So yeah, I just liked them. And then when they changed to NTT, Nizzolo the GOAT. Obviously, Bjarne Rees.
There's a sustained rhythm at the moment.
Doped.
Some riders definitely won't be able to keep up.
So
Well, now that he's involved, should be interesting to see.
yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised in a few years' time if Nizzolo's caught doping for the 2020 season. But yeah, sure.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't know, but
No, but I mean, like, he's just a beast of a rider. He can climb very well. He's very good at cobbles as well now, which is not unusual. He's never been amazing on the cobbles, but he's not like terrible. It's just nice to see them actually winning something for once. Because 2018, 2019 were very, very bad years for NTT. So.
yeah, exactly. That's when they do
The
absolute
peloton has
shit.
slowed down a bit.
Shit. Yeah, this is literally the NTT of last year being dropped.
Are those 3 guys dropped yours?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I should just stop speaking.
Probably a good idea. Hello, Peter. That and then the legend Nico, obviously.
The Miko. Wait, has Miko got no teammates? Oh no, he's got 3 further back.
Wait, is that our Reese in there with Bahrain?
Yeah.
The pace has slowed
I don't
somewhat.
know
It's
that
perhaps
guy
due to
did the
fatigue,
Kings
but I'd
track.
bet
I
on some
haven't
sort of
seen him
tactical
before.
choice.
He's actually quite a good player on the track. but
He's been in previous World Cups, I've been told. I'm
Ah,
pretty sure.
okay, that makes sense.
I've never heard of him either, but obviously I haven't heard
Yeah.
of many of the
We haven't been
past
around
World
in the
Cup
scene
players.
for long, so
Yeah. is Daniel Miko doing?
Daniel Miko stuff.
I need to get myself to the front.
Yeah, you should.
So this is
I'm
the
not
last
gonna be
third of the
too
race.
interested
Anyone
in
who is
this
gunning for
interview,
victory has
but
got to make a move fairly soon.
I know someone will go for it.
Man,
For the
I
moment,
miss
the riders
German
seem to be
players,
saving energy.
to be honest.
Yeah, it's been a
Yes,
long time since I've actually
Yeah.
used the ladder DB properly.
Those are the best tournaments, to be honest.
They're the most sweaty tournaments. The most try-hard ones.
True, also true.
It's a nice break doing like the draft league, Beat on Door,
Yeah,
EDL.
even though we're starting EDL like
EDL is a very, very nice, relaxing experience.
yeah, it's a fun concept.
No disrespect to the tournament, but the composition of players is not the same as Beat on Door. So when you're playing in Beat on Door and then you go play EDL, it's just a nice little, you know,
Yeah, because
nice little mess around with Sagan and Lutsenko.
yeah, that is the perfect example to prove your
Getting
point.
second in the Giro with Lutsenko.
Never would something like that happen in a more
Yeah.
competitive tournament. That's true.
I know the forms obviously played their part, but
Yeah, but it's fun.
it wasn't like it was handed on a plate, was it, for free?
It's not like it's being taken seriously as anyone's
Attacked by
life should
Pinot.
depend on.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do with my team, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're probably gonna win because you have food down there." There's Swexen in there, by the way, and he
I
doesn't
should
have
have
a bad
attacked
team.
with you. I just wasn't at the front. It would have been a nice little move.
That's why I really don't like keeping riders in the back. I know why it's done, obviously, but
Oh no, I didn't have the intention of keeping it at the back. It's just when I lost concentration, I'd say dropped
yeah.
half my team.
So just bad position.
Yeah. But Sevilla was in a not bad position, but I wasn't willing to just like have half my team behind when I could just drop the gap and get them back on.
Look out, he's breaking away.
Someone's pacing like a madman anyway, so yeah, Pixar. Pixar's killing Alvarez's attack, which
Pixar
The lead
stole
over the
that
pack
I
is
actually
dwindling.
asked to be introduced in the VB. Pixar, I'm watching you. Which was Vitor Gamit, yes. That was in
I wonder how
yeah.
Amaya Noob is gonna finish today.
The pack is increasing its work rate.
What?
Some teams can't be
Amaya
happy with the
90,
breakaway.
the noob.
You see that? You can read the pain on the faces at the
Have you
back
seen
of the
what game
peloton.
I'm
There's a
playing, by
growing
the
number
way?
of riders left behind.
Amaya 90 simulator.
I don't know if he's noticed, but I assume.
Yeah, he
Okay.
can hear us.
No, that I know. I just don't know if he's paying attention to what games you're playing on Discord. I think he has more stuff to worry about.
It's literally the same as Potsaviva in real life, just so bad on flat. Using way too much energy to get anywhere near.
That's always a good moment to cause some damage when descent ends and the peloton is still stretched.
Yeah. This looks like it's going to be a nice mass sprint.
So far, but see what happens in the final. Forgot to talk about the sending on my review, but then again,
This
there's
climb
so
is
much
feared by
backwards
many
stuff
riders.
that,
The percentages are very high.
it's impossible to remember.
Attack by Roglic.
Who do you have left in there? I saw maybe 3 guys?
I
Falling
have my
behind.
climber
A
and
team
my
leader is falling
puncher
behind.
rider.
Not 2 guys then. Yeah, the third one was behind. I have both guys.
My climber, my secondary climber got dropped, but I don't really care.
So is it the primary? Is it Pozzo Vivo?
My game's frozen nicely.
Come on.
Ah, it was worth a try.
It was indeed. Probably
If not for this stupid Totox, I would have
The
made
finish
it.
line is getting close. The riders have just passed the 15 kilometers road sign.
I just checked the map and saw it was an insane stage with all the turns and all the corners, and I thought that I could have pulled it off, but mostly, almost. Doesn't lose nothing in trying.
10 kilometers to the finish
Oh
line.
my god.
Pozzovivo's off.
Again, Joe going at it.
to no avail.
The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 5 kilometers road sign. And they're off. It's going to be very fast.
Comes the sprint.
Oh, spring is also full of turns. Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my
A
god.
really powerful sprint finish to claim
sprint
a
went
great
backwards for me.
victory.
Yeah, so that was
The riders bringing
it.
up their rear have made it through sheer willpower. This stage was a real strength sapper.
Michael Volley, the famous Michael Volley, that I will be in charge next EPL season. People will do something for me.
Where's the stage even from? Can zoom in on the map. I can't even go time zone. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna get a drink quickly.
And here are the race highlights that we've selected for you.
So, we had Arnorius win. Can't remember who did second. What place did you finish in, Alec? What place did you finish?
I don't know. Like 22nd or something like that. When I was blocked, like 1.5 from the finish, I was blocked, and then I pressed the maintain position. So I